You're welcome back to study section 12 on AG 302. In this study section, we shall discuss the farm record design. The design of a farm records and account combines the record of production and income with the expenditure of the farm. Therefore, the nature of the design will depend on the number of factors, which, among others, include the type of crop enterprise, type of livestock enterprise, and the interest of the farmers or farm managers. Generally, any design adopted should be simple, precise, and comprehensive enough to accommodate all necessary information about the enterprise. So, a typical farm record and account is normally presented in columns in which it has been described in your study materials. At the end of this study section, you should be able to itemize all the sample of farm record and accounts for crop enterprise. Secondly, you should be able to highlight all the sample of farm record and accounts for poultry enterprise. And thirdly, you should be able to highlight all the sample of farm record and accounts for ruminant enterprise. Lastly, you should be able to itemize all the principles of farm records and accounts. Let's talk about this learning outcome one after the other. Sample of farm record and accounts for crop enterprise. Some of the essential records in the crop enterprise includes cropping record, machinery and equipment used record, labor record, chemical inputs used record, crop harvest record, and crop sales record. Some of the essential crops in a cropping record also includes column 1 should include the types of crop, column 2 should include the date of planting of each of the crops, column 3 should include the quantity of seed planted, column 4 crop yields, that is at the end of the harvest, either in bags or in kilogram. The fifth one is column 5, which should include the remark if there is any. For machinery and equipment used, the essential columns that should be presented in this type of record includes date of operation, type of machinery and equipment used, total area covered in hectares, and cost of the service in naira. Kindly read up the remaining essential columns that should be presented in other crop enterprise in your study materials. The following are the essential records poultry enterprise. We have feed record, other cost record, flock number record, egg production record, egg sales record, and chicken sales record. Some of the essential items under poultry feed records include the following. 1. Dates of purchase, description of feed, weight in kg, price per unit, and total value in naira. Labor record may have a separate heading. If the farmer desires, it can be presented along with other costs. If it is separate, it should have the following columns, which includes date of operation, type of operation, amount of labor used, hire or the labor used in the family, total amount of labor used, and wage rates in naira. And also, kindly read up the remaining essential columns that should be presented in poultry enterprise in your study materials. The type of farm records and accounts kept under ruminant enterprises will depend on the type of the animal produced, either sheep or goats, beef cattle, dairy cattle, etc. Generally, the following records and accounts can be identified in a comprehensive livestock enterprise, embracing meat and milk production. So the following are the records that should be kept under farm records and accounts for other livestock: feed record, labor record, other cost record, livestock number record, meat or beef sales record, milk production record, and milk sales record. Under farm records, the following are the important columns that should follow under it. We have dates, description of feed, weight of feed in kilogram, price per unit, total value in naira. Under labor record, ruminant production is similar to the labor records under poultry production. The essential columns under such records include dates, type of operation, amount of labor used, total amount of labor used, total cost of hired labor in naira. Other costs record. This is also similar to other costs under poultry production. Such records include dates, description of items, quantity of items, and the last one is cost of items. I enjoy you to read the remaining essential columns that should be presented in poultry enterprise in your study material. We have come to the end of this study section 12, farm record design, and I hope you've learned one or two things from the video section. Kindly read more in your study materials for more understanding. Join me for the next study section. Thank you for listening.